Hello, hello. I'm playing P99 EverQuest. Custom classic server. I have a long history of playing EverQuest. I played it when it roughly around the time it launched. I know I played it in '99. Played it on live probably till about 2004, 2003, something like that. I started playing P99 several years ago. I think it launched in 2009. I probably started maybe in 2010 or 11 with P99. And I was excited about Green Server. Even though all my characters are blind. For the most part. Willoughby! That's me. So today I'm gonna be stupid. I'm probably gonna die. Decided I really want to try. I really want to try to get to, and keep in mind I'm going to pronounce these things differently than most people because I have no idea how to really pronounced. But I'm going to try to get to Kanos without dying, which means I have to go through all the Karanas and High Pass. So that's going to be fun. Oh, one of my friends are playing. Let's see. What else am I going to do? I think if I should, I could gate to Misty, I think. We're gonna be putting to good use my camouflage, I think. And I have no idea what I was doing in Common Lands Tunnel. I just wanted to see if there was anyone there, so I ran over there just for fun. There's the city. Man, it would be great to have Spirit of Wolf. Yes, it would. I don't really have much. I do have some basic armor I bought from people. Not a whole lot, though. Shardy. I love halfling names. She's been standing there for days. Same spot. Alright, so. It's been a really long time since I've done this. And I'm hindered mentally by the fact that I know I can't do Bind Affinity yet. And there's not a whole lot of people that can. So it really sucked to get all the way there and then die and get sent back, knowing I have to go get my corpse, you know? Ooh, that's gonna suck if that happens. But hey, that's what today's all about, it's taking risk. And I'm going there for almost no reason at all. I mean, I want to get this hammer that I don't even care if I have, really. Mostly the appeal is that it's magic. But I know that the spawns are probably going to be contested. I probably won't even be able to get it. Is it the hammer? No, I don't think that spawn's going to be contested. I think I'm wrong. I think that, yeah, I think that I'm thinking of the staff. There's a staff over that way, too, that I would like to have, but I'm probably not going to be able to get. Fizzle, 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 fizzle. Alright. So, you can't see it, but on my other monitor, I am going to seriously be pulling up maps and stuff, just because there's a few places, like when we go to High Pass Hold, where I am going to get lost like crazy. Alright. I've heard different stories of Kithakor being super dangerous at night or not on classics. I have no idea if it's dangerous in the game right now at night, but I'm still hugging the wall because I'm a scared little halfling. And even when the mobs are sparse in this zone, sometimes it's still a scary zone, isn't it? Alright, so one problem when hugging the wall too high is that it's easy to pass the zone line and not even realize you did it. And I can't see. It's dark. Was there something over there? Can't tell if it's raining or snowing. Looks like it's raining. Yeah, I'll get lost in High Pass Hold even with a map. Every single time, and I've been doing that for years. For years, I say. Alright, this should be the zone. Ooh, that scared the crap out of me. Alright. Pull out that High Pass Hold map. I don't have a whole lot of mana. I should probably sit in med. But I won't. I'll regret it later. Alright, so we want to go to East Corona. Oh man, I can't wait till I get ports. I'm only playing a Druid right now for solo. When I play with friends, I usually play a different class. Primarily a mage at the moment, which is also low B just like this one. I'm looking at the map, but I'm gonna get lost. It doesn't matter. Do you see me? No. I sure hope my invis doesn't wear off. I'll tell you what though. If it does, and I die, it's possible I'll give up this this quest of mine. I just want to see if I can do it. Whatevers. I don't remember if I'm going the right way. I'm scared. Hi. Everyone's indifferent because I'm invisible, but still. Maybe it's this way. Maybe it is. And that's the funny thing about this, is I recognize all of these places. I've seen all of these places before, but I never remember how to get anywhere in this zone. And I can't remember if anyone sees through invis. Alright, so there's down that way or there's the left. I think it's down this way, right? Right. I don't know. Let's go look what's over here. Let's see what's over here. Is it death? Oh, it's them. Okay. I remember having a spawn, camps, a spawn over there for some quest for probably Druid years ago. Where's the damn... Alright. Orcs were on the other side. I think there's goblins on this side over this way. So I gotta watch for the goblins. Man, every way looks the same. Is that the keep? Yeah, that's the keep. So I need to go... over this way, I think. I'm lost already again. Yeah, I'm strafing when I turn, because I'm trying to see everything at once. This is one of the very few games that still makes you feel terror, you know? Like, I can play a horror game, but EverQuest gets you unnerved because you don't really want to lose anything, you know? There's a lot of corpses. That's always reassuring. There's a lot of corpses. Am I? Wait, no, I'm not by the actual keep again. I think this is the zone line over here. Oh, hi. That's a lot of people. I like Funk Ruckus. That's a good name. Alright, so we found the zone line. You know you found the zone line when there's a lot of death. You can quote me on that. Alright. Eastern Plains, and most of my mana is back too. Alright, so I just gotta... This is that long, winding path that goes on forever. We love this path. Time to do auto run. Because I'm not holding my finger down that long. Even though with auto run, there's always the chance of me flying off a cliff. I don't really like how I have my UI set up. But you know what? I don't like this UI. I understand why they went with it. They feel it's more classic, but I miss Duxa UI. I had that one looking good. This one though, I can't find one I like. Like having this down here looks kind of ridiculous to me. But I'm going with it for now. Then we get to go with, from Eastern, we'll hit Northern Karana, and then we'll do the long trek through West. That takes forever, and I'm not invisible anymore. I just realized that. There's really nothing over here. But still, I shouldn't get in the habit of losing invisible. Oh, zoning did it, didn't it? I should have known that. I shouldn't get in the habit of not noticing that. That's another thing. There's some add-ons. I forget if it was Gina. I think it's Gina. That would pop up saying, like, you know, you can make it check the log for keywords, and it'd be like invisible, vanishing, and you'd be like, ah, shit. It was a good warning. I've always liked this path, like the you know, the looks and the architecture and stuff, the design, but it's so unnecessary that we have to run this far. That I did not like. I don't think I've fallen off of it by mistake for years, but it has happened. And I don't think I've done this for years without Spirit of Wolf. So it's unfortunate I don't have that yet. But my plan is to get all the way to Kinos. Probably get a bind there. No, I don't know. Because if I get bind there, it safeguards me from having to run all the way back if I die. But at the same time, if I don't get a bind there, then once I've gotten what I want, I can gate all the way back. I don't know, we'll see. Risk versus reward here. But I want to get the hammer. I'm gonna have to kill a dwarf in Kanos, which is a little bit risky because he has some corrupt guards that really like him. And that's if he's even around. He could be camped right now. I don't know if the hammer he drops is really worth it to most people. I just want it because it's a magic weapon. And because it gives me something to do right now when I should be leveling instead. I'm only level 5. Level 5. Not doing too bad though. And I keep forgetting to forage. I gotta get that skill up. I think I can do it about every 2 minutes. This path takes forever. And in West Crown is just so much worse. Nothing to see, I'm invisible anyway. You don't get to see my sexy hairy feet. It brings all the halfling ladies to the yard. It's just like a wind sound. That's like the only sound effect. I guess that's supposed to be wind. But once you get off of this never-ending mountain pass, the rest of the zone to North Corona is nothing. You know, it's short. Oh, pressed the wrong button. But then you have to dodge all the griffins and griffons, and all the giants. There's not too many of them, but there's some roaming around North Corona. West Corona, I think there's a couple of Cyclops, or at least a Cyclops, and there's some bandits right in my path usually. If I manage to get there, get my hammer, get back without dying, I will be so surprised. So surprised. And then after that, my goal is to go to Kaladin, maybe, and try to get some scarab armor. I don't even know if I need scarab armor. Probably not. This stuff's not so bad. Hello, giant spider. I don't like the footstep sound. It's too monotonous. It's like, don't you ever walk at a slightly different pace every now and then or anything? And then the wind's gone. Nope. It's back, but it's a little different. You see through my invis, don't you? Nope, you don't. Some of them do. You gotta be watchful it doesn't suddenly vanish. Everything here wants to kill me. Well, I don't know if they would. I'm a druid, but I don't think the cats like me. I think the wolves are fine with me. Wait, I wonder. Forge doesn't get rid of invisibility if I succeed, right? For as long as I've played this game, I've forgotten almost as much as I've known. It's all here. You gotta watch out for crazy shit sometimes that can see through the invis. I think the giants are supposed to see through invis, and there's a few what are you? There's a few, like I know in Commons they had a ghoul that was read to me. Well, just about everything in the game's read to me, but how the hell did I get that far off track? I knew something was wrong. That's why I was sense heading. I was like, I'm not going straight anymore, am I? This makes me feel a little bit like, and I don't know if this is going to be pronounced correctly either, but Fiona Vey? I don't know. What are you? Wembley. Alright, so this will put us in North Corona. It's not going to be too much of a run to west, but west is going to take forever. I think doing all this at level 5 could possibly be my worst decision ever. Jansen knows what I'm talking about. Hello, bear. what level that dwarf is I want to kill. I think he's about 5. I think he runs from me though. So I don't think I'm going to have trouble killing him. I'm just going to have trouble killing him before he gets to someone that comes after me. It's been quite a while since I've done this kind of stuff. Like these particular quests. I've traversed the zones all the time, but usually I had more in my arsenal than this measly magical stuff, you know. I had Spirit of Wolf. And, I was gonna say more reliable Invis, but Invis has been going great for me. It's actually not bad at all. I expected it to have dropped randomly like 2 or 3 times already. Hello, gypsies. I think the Lightstone turn-in quests are still nerfed. You can't really get experience from them. But you can sell them for a decent amount. But I can't do it right now because I don't have no magic weapon. I still have this dinkly little starter club. Should be going this way soon, right? It's a loud wind. I don't remember if Druid's being able to make it rain is still in the game. I mean, I know nobody on the server has that ability at the moment, but I used to think that was a cool... That's one of the things that really appealed to me back in 1999. Is this was, not that there was a lot of MMOs back then, but there was like Ultima Online and stuff. But this was a game where you got not just like improvements to your damage and stuff, but you got like just flavor spells, you know, you got really cool abilities, like Druid, you know, turn into a tree, you know, enchanters turn into objects around the room, you know, Druids can make it rain in the zone for everybody. I just like that stuff, you know, you could turn into a wolf and all that stuff. That's what made it for me, that and GM events. I feel like that's, if I had to say there was one significant thing they were doing wrong with Project 99, it's not having enough GM events. I think they do it every now and then, but it's not often. It's usually their GM events are usually just like a GM popping into the EC tunnel and turning everybody into a frog lock or something, you know? Sorry, dude, I can't help you. I'm weaker than you are. I think we got turned into unicorns once or something. I think it was a unicorn. Some shit like that, which is fun. But I remember, you know, being approached by a specter that was essentially the Grim Reaper, you know? And having him talk to you, you know, I'll kill you if you don't solve my riddle, you know, that kind of GM event. Or having it where at some point you're going through the common lands and there's the lake and a giant comes out of the lake suddenly. Like you see his head coming out of the water and as he's walking up the shoreline and everybody's just like, what the heck? And I think he was, if I remember correctly, and I'm not filtering it through like childhood nostalgia, I think he was like bigger than a normal giant, you know? I miss stuff like that. Even though sometimes GM events ended in death, that's fine. We also had cool rewards and stuff. It was very creative. And it was always shocking when something you see in the game, like a giant or a specter or whatever, showed up somewhere. And you're like, oh, they made a specter spawn here? But then it talks to you and you're like, oh, there's a person controlling this. That creates all sorts of variables. You don't know what's happening at that point. Because everything in this game it follows a certain rule set. But once you throw like human control into that, anything's possible. I think I dropped a little bit too south. I gotta say, this level 4 camouflage, this is killer. I mean, this is going through High Pass or South Corona. I guess it depends if the person has invis or not. I'm so surprised camo hasn't dropped so many times. Maybe it's just awesome at this level, you know? Because I know my Druid, I have Druid on the blue server. Same name, actually. I'm only playing it again for the convenience of being able to port and stuff. Hi. But I have a Druid on a blue server who's in his 40s, I think, in level. Not super high, but he's up there. And I would have had to cast camo again like 4 times probably on this trek. And I think it's just the same camo spell, right? I don't know. Here's the thing when I fall on the road, it's a little bit faster, but you kind of lose track of where you are. Like, am I too south? The road's gonna be over this way now, or is it over this way? I just don't know. I used to have it memorized. I used to walk, you know, on the mountains like this, and I knew, judging by, you know, at one point you hit that stone hedge looking thing, I think, like a Druid ring almost, an old one or something, and it has like cyclops and stuff around it or something. Alright. Nothing around me that wants to stomp me dead. Boom. So that's one time I had to replace it. Really twice, because I had to replace it earlier once. But that's not bad. Hiya. You're my friend. You like druids, don't you? Is that the one I'm thinking of? That's not a Stonehenge looking thing, but I think I usually travel past that when I make this run. It's been a little while. So I think I should be more this way a little bit. But as always, could be wrong. This is so much worse without Spirit Wolf. Now I know how everybody else feels who's not a shaman or druid or whatever. Or has someone that could cast it on or have a potion or whatever. See, the economy's getting up there. I'm still heading west, just saying. What's that? Brown bear. Those are some heavy footfalls for a little halfling. Forage. Hey, level 10 forage. Hell yeah. I've only gotten one thing so far from it. I think I got pot of water. Can you see through invis, just out of curiosity? No, you can't. Booyah. Holy crap. Bandit camp of some kind. Alright. I see a skelly over there. He's going to be able to see me. I don't know what that is right there. Bandit. It's hopping. This is, of course, the busiest I've seen P99 in forever. Okay, there's the road. West, yeah. I think that's the road I'm supposed to be on. This looks familiar. bad. It's a long zone, but it wasn't too bad. And that is a different road. I'm probably wearing one of those, aren't I? No? What the hell's back at? No, I am wearing one. Yeah. Wait, I'm wearing a small one. Because I'm small. It's all the same. The pint-sized cloak. That's what mine is. I don't know which road to follow. I'm assuming it's this one right here. That looks about right. Nice to meet you, Bear. Rich. Yeah, I think this is it. And then we'll be in Kinosis. There's actually 2 weapons there I'd like to get. One of them is the Jagged Pine Crook Staff. That's the one I don't think there's a good chance of me getting. That's the one where you have to kill a Gnoll Hunter. A couple Gnoll Hunters. Oh, return to view. Shit. Wasn't paying attention. That's gonna get me killed. You're walking like you got a stick or something right up your ass. Barbarian. He's decked out. I miss my barbarian. I had a barbarian shaman. I might make him again. Yeah, I love when the wind goes away. It's gonna come back though. Yeah, if I want the Jagged Pine Crook Staff, which I do, then I'm pretty sure it's magic, right? Let me look. Yeah, there's the fucking wind again. Yeah, it's magic. I would really like that. That'd be nice, but you have to take a Gnoll Hunter. I don't even know what level a Gnoll Hunter is. Let me see. Level 5. Of course, I can't die, because then I have to run this whole thing again. And it's my level, so yeah, I can't make any mistakes. Hi, buddy. I feel like all the Gnoll Hunters are camped. Probably. Maybe not, you know, maybe people don't care about that stuff. But also in Kinos, they have that hammer. I'm gonna try. Can't remember what the heck it's called. I'll look it up. Okay. Hammer, 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 hammer. I don't know what it's called. I know you gotta kill a dwarf. And I know he's a rude dwarf. Bloodforge hammer? That sounds right. I think that's it. Been a while since I did that one. I don't even know if it's the same in Classic. See, I'm going by memory for a lot of this stuff, and it's probably a bad idea because some things are changed. Nope. Wait, no, yeah, it is. I killed Trumpy Iron Toe. Alright. I also don't know what faction I have with them. Ah, DPS versus low range. 6 plat. I can't even use that. That's not for druids. It's a whip. Man, I want to get that Gnoll Hunter. I don't know what's better. Let me see. Bloodforge is... Bear with me for a moment. I'm comparing these weapons to see which one I really want to work towards. The hammer is a two-hander, which might suck for me in the future. Really, I'd go with either of them. Not that difficult. If I find a gnoll hunter, I'll have to try my best to kill him without dying. I think I'll go glance and see if there's a gnoll hunter. I have to kill 2 of them, and I think they have like a 20-minute timer between them. And there's only one on the server at a time. So that's what I'm saying. It could be camped, even if it's just one person trying to get the staff. What the hell is that? Can't tell if I'm hearing... I think I'm hearing barking in real life. I'm like, did the gnolls make a barking sound now? Man, it would suck to die out here. That's usually the thing I say before I die. Who's this feller? So I can't really get a legitimate con on anybody since I'm invisible. Yeah, I think there's a dog yapping in real life outside my house. Yep, he's pissed off because he's not playing EverQuest. Or because I'm about to kill gnolls if I can. Hiya. Alright. What is going on there? Is that a party? You doing okay, Heather? So the gnoll hunter goes from... he comes to here, but he actually spawns out by Surefall, which is this way. And he travels, if I remember correctly, kind of a straightish line between Blackburrow and Surefall. And I'm thinking there's like no chance that he's around. Look at all this, there's people everywhere. Well, to me, this is people everywhere. I'm not exactly sure where he walks. He could walk up there, he could walk way over there, and I just don't see him. But I don't have track yet. And I have no idea if any of these people are waiting for him. I'd hate to jump in front of him. I'm not really that kind of player. You know, I try not to do stuff like that. I'm not very opportunistic, you know, in that way. But at the same time, there's no way for me to know if any of these people randomly scattered throughout the hills is waiting for a gnoll hunter or not. I guess I could shout no OC, but... Alright, so he spawns... Yeah, I think this is... Well, no. I was gonna say, I think these people... Yep, this guy's probably waiting for him. He's killing gnolls and he's facing... I think the hunter spawns about here. So I'll leave it alone. It looks like he's got it. So yeah, he spawns about here and he roams to Blackburrow and you have to kill him and you get like a part of a staff. And then you gotta do it again 20 minutes later. And you get part of a staff. And they don't have a super high chance to drop it. So you might have to do it 4 or 5 times, maybe even more. But you put those 2 staffs together. I think in Caladim, I think you have to go to way on the other side. Talk to a dwarf there. I think. I may be wrong. But doing that will get you the Jagged Pine. Jagged Pine Crook Staff, which is not bad. And I'm just going to assume... Oh gosh. Turn view, did I? I'm too scared to return to view. Yeah, I'm at death penalty level for sure. I'm gonna assume that guy sitting facing the corner where a bunch of gnolls have been killed lately is probably trying to get the staff. So I'm not gonna get in the way. Filled? What? Want to sell a handmade backpack filled with medium bandit for 100 plat? I don't know how many people on this server have 100 plat already. I don't know if that's worth it or not. You lose about half a yellow? Yeah, if I die, not only do I end up halfway around across the continent with my corpse stuck here, but I also will lose my level probably. So when I say I'm taking a risk, I mean it. I'm still a firm believer that when I'm invisible, no one should be regarding me indifferently. You can't regard me, you don't even know I'm here. It should simply say, so you know it works, like such can't regard you, you're invisible, or something like that. I mean, yes, they're indifferent to me because they don't know I exist, but they're not regarding me indifferently. That's how I regard it anyway. Hello, everyone. Yep, this place is hopping. Oh, it's good to see that Flaccid enjoys grinding. You can't do a whole lot of grinding when you're Flaccid. I think I'm going the right way. I don't remember that path. Oh, that led to Corona. Yeah, look at all these people. Hi, Sir Edwin. Apprehensive. Oh, I'm not invisible anymore. Ah, well. Mr. Bad Guy. Little Big Toe. I get a kick out of names. Has Nullfang turn in been nerfed as well? Yeah, I'm pretty sure all the newbie or beginner dungeon zone quests have been nerfed to hell. At least for now. They said until they get rid of the increased spawn rate. And that they did in order to relieve some of the pressure from all the people camping the same spots, you know, or, you know, competition. But some people have been reporting that the spawn rate seems to be slow again. I don't know if that's true. Indifferent. So here's another thing. He's apprehensive. Phew. They don't like halflings. I think kinda I need to find the bind. There's no one that can bind, can they? It's a damn shame. Because there's a NPC in there, I think, that will kill me on sight for no reason other than he's an asshole. If I remember correctly. You're gonna hear me saying if I remember correctly a lot because I don't know what I'm doing. It's been too long. There's no one that can bind. I think some people can bind at 12 and some at 14. 56 players. I don't think there's anybody around that can sow either. Hi. Yeah, that's not the view I wanted. Bonk. That's what you get. I remember back in real EQ, like classic days, 99, when inspecting your equipment, people would lose their shit if you did that without asking. I don't even know why. I never minded. Oh, great, it's Fippy. No, it's Nyx. Who the hell's Nyx? I don't remember Nyx. I guess I do remember Nyx. Oh, hi. I don't know who did that, so I'll just say thank you. I don't have anything I can buff you with. Mine's self only. And fire. Isn't that damage shield? Hi, don't kill me, please. Alright. Ooh, he's yellow. We don't want that. We do not want that. I'm afraid to go in the city. I know there's an NPC that's gonna kill me in there. I came all this way. I really want to bind. I don't mind running all the way back if it means that I don't have to do it. I mean, I don't mind going all the way back to the other side of the continent running after I accomplish my goal here. I think I'm gonna be here long enough that I can't really risk dying and having to make the trips. Don't I need a comma there? Boom. I'm not gonna get a response probably. It was worth the effort. I could probably still kill here to gain some experience. Just not bats. Maybe I'll zone back in the hills. Really dark. Zone back in the hills and see if anyone can bind there. Putrid ribbone. What is that about? -5 charisma, -10 disease resistance. Must be for a quest or something. I don't know why you're not charismatic when you, Why aren't you considered charismatic when you are carrying a bone in your pocket? Just don't get it. Hi. Anyone able to bind me, please? I'm in a bind here. Appreciate the pun. There's probably no one in this zone, is there? Yeah, I don't think that magician can. That druid can. I find you get better results if you personally message someone. If you do this general OC, no one comes to help you a lot of times. But if you personally message them, like, hey, I noticed you have a spell there I need use for, you know? They'll do it. People are usually pretty kind when you address them personally, but I hate to do that because I want to leave it up to them, you know? I don't want to pressure them. They're probably in the middle of something. Actually, that might be the druid I saw camping Surefall over there. He's definitely not going to want to leave the area. What level are you? A large bat, man. I fought so many of those in Misty. It's a really close fight sometimes. Not all the time. But sometimes it's just you come so close to dying. And do I want to risk that? When I'm this far from home? Absolutely I do. Yep. Where's my, there we go. Hi. Hi. Jeez, sometimes they just bash you hard as hell. Back off my grill. I don't think my spell's that strong either. Ow. That sound just sounds painful, doesn't it? I die to a bat, I'm gonna be so mad. Come on. Am I really that far away from him? I'm gonna have to use my mana, aren't I? I don't need that. I do want fizzle. Apprehensive. Everyone's apprehensive. I know I can do that quest while apprehensive, but it's just so risky to do that quest without being bound. Yeah, that dude. Someone anonymous can probably bind. There's probably only about 2 people in the zone that can bind. Maybe 3. Can't blame anybody. There's plenty of times when I would, be a little too busy to go help someone bind, especially if I'm far away from the city. And there was plenty of times when I did run over and help people. It just depends. I think this is the corpse for the dude that can bind. Primosis? Clubber? And he has a club. He has 2 clubs. She wants me to level up. It's not a bad plan. Gave me a tiny bit of experience. Let me see where Trumpy Irontoe is. He's in South Kano, so not only do I have to go through North, where I know that NPC is that kills you, but then I have to, I guess I can go invis. I don't know if he sees through invis. Run lightning? I have no idea what's happening. We're going invis. This place is scary. This newbie zone. I'll ask one more time. Just because I'm back in this zone. And if not, we'll go for it. I might die. Hi, beggar. So he's in South Kanos. Oh, he's level 10. Why is the quest level 5, but he's level 10? I can't kill a level 10. We may have come here for nothing. Well, just for the journey, I guess. I'm not mad, but... No, he's not level 10. There's 2 people named Trumpy Irontoe in this game. The one I'm thinking of is level 5. I'm so confused. It says the quest minimum is level 10, but he's level 5. Okay, I had it backwards. Hangs out at Fish's Ale. Man, there's just so many... There's so many factors. Let's try it. You only live once, right? See, in that fucking building over there, I think, is a guy that kills you. I don't even remember how to get anywhere in this place. And there's the corrupt guards. I'm sure they're not thrilled with me. But I'm invisible, so I got that going for me. That other guy was selling a putrid bone. This guy is buying a putrid bone. We should hook them up. Alright, I have no idea. I remember there being a particular guard, too, that was just an asshole. We need Fish's Ale. That's gotta be by docks, I think. I think the dock is in South Ganos. See, there could be an NPC in one of these buildings that can see through invis and wants to kill me. There was also some dude over this way that killed on sight. It's Mermaid's Lure. So there's this bar, right? And I don't remember, but it's where Trumpy, I'm not being political here, but his name's actually Trumpy. He hangs out in, and he's a jerk. Yeah, no one sees me, but there's some corrupt guards. Yeah, he's kind of a jerk dwarf, and you gotta tell him something that pisses him off, and he leaves the bar, and you have to follow him till you get to the right spot, and then you kill him. It's pretty much as simple as that. But the corrupt guards like him, and that guy right there killed me in the past a lot on some character. I don't even remember. Well, anyway, finding the right place to kill him is difficult because he runs, and when he runs, that's the bank. Ooh, that's footsteps loud. When he runs, she's killed me. It scared the shit out of me. She's killed me before too, on other characters. What's what? It looks like they're getting rooted or something. Like, what is even happening? I don't think there's a bar in this area. I don't think this is the area at all. This is the high class part of town. Man, where the hell is Trumpy at? I used to know the city very well, but I don't anymore. She just likes to cast on herself. Yeah, I don't know how. Port Authority. That's him right there. That is the dude I need to kill. And he's white. I don't know if I can kill him. But see, he runs. And I don't know if it's possible to kill him fast enough. He's white to me. This is a big mistake. Invis is gonna wear off at the wrong time, isn't he? I'll go sit over here. I don't know where he went, but I'm not gonna follow him through everything. Who let the little person in here? I fit through a lot of small spaces to get here. That is one thing that differs between, I won't say it differs between P99 and Classic, because on Blue server there was a lot of helpful people, but so far in Green, I think it's just because everyone's low and stuff and level. Everyone's, he's coming back now. Everyone's basically out to do what's best for them at the moment, and so no one really has time for everyone else. And I can't complain because I'm doing something for myself right now, and I'm not out helping anybody. I'm not equipped to help anybody, but neither is most other people. That's why I'm not getting anything. He's white. I don't think I can kill him. I might be able to beat him if we were somewhere where he didn't run. Curse you, Trumpy. Like, that guy doesn't like him. But they're still gonna kill me if they see me fighting him. That's a problem. I'm just curious where the bar is. I know he goes to the bar. No, he's out here. Yeah, I don't know if that dude fights him. Let me look at the quest real quick online. Yeah, there's someone named Bar Stomper who's probably in the bar, wherever that's at. And Bar Stomper will kill you dead. And I don't think I can fight him fast enough. Or take him out fast enough. I'd love to, though. I don't think Farron will do anything. This is a perfect spot for it. No guards come over here. But he would take off running all the way down this way. And there's a guard there, and there's people everywhere, and there's just... he would bring back somebody, like Bar Stomper would come running at me. Hey, Fish Boys. Yeah, he's a rude little jerk. It's nice to know that, well, I guess there are guards that come out here, aren't they? It's nice to know, though, that if worse comes to worse and I saw them running at me, I could gate. I don't think I'm going to try it, though. I don't think we're going to get that risky. What I kind of want to do... Part of it is that I don't really care about the hammer that much. Not badly enough to risk, you know, my full bacon. It's a nice hammer, but it's two-handed. And, you know, eventually I'm going to need other stuff. I would actually, I think, prefer the one out by Surefall, but I know it's camped. And he's just sitting, he's just there just to lure me. He's just, if I was just a couple levels higher and I knew I could kill him fast, I would have done it just now while he was out here. Or if I had one person with me. I could have rooted him and tried to cast. I have a root. I have a feeling it'd fizzle or something. It's suddenly really fucking busy out here, though. I don't know which one of these guards are bad. Well. I almost died to a bat out there. I think trying to take Trumpy by myself is going to be a bad, bad idea. And just when I thought that, I see a corpse. I think maybe go to Kano's Hills and level a little bit. And then try this at a later time. I don't remember which direction I came from. Let's go look over here. That's not where... I have been there, though, but I think it was this way. Hi. Yeah. Really? I could hop anywhere. I could probably go back out to Common Lands area and level a bit. Phew, I thought my invis disappeared for a moment. I'm not that brave right now. Where the fuck do I go? It's over here, right? Well, I learned something today. I learned where Grumpy Iron Toe hangs out. Now, I'll tell you what, though. If someone had bound me out here, I would have taken that risk. No problem. I would have de-leveled if I died, but that would have been fine. I could re-level again. I'm not worried about that. I just don't want to spend 45 minutes running again just because of some little mistake. Got a lot of blues out here. Might as well fight some blues. It's not easy being this short. Maybe go to Blackborough. That'd be nice. It's probably overcamped big time now. Ah, see, that kind of stuff is what I try to avoid. HH is really far too, otherwise I'd help him. Especially if he lost it in there, like he doesn't know where it's at. I'm not any more familiar with HH. Yeah, we're all too low level. I should have been focusing on leveling. The higher level I am, the more able I am to not only help others, but to actually do the things I want to do. I need to buff myself a little bit. Fizzle. Does that person know they're being chased? Or is that their pet? They're not being chased, are they? Nope, that's a pet. Well, they're being chased by their pet, but they're not in danger. Look at these people all bright and everything. I just got one little fire beetle eye. Still can't see. I'm blinded by the lack of light. No. Kinda sucks. I missed out on Trumpy. But them's the breaks. Sometimes that happens. Which way am I going? What about you, large snake? You're blue, but they got it. I can't port, but I can give piggyback rides. Patch an offer. I don't have any of that. Necros and Channers are already... Ooh, apprehensive. He's killed some of my characters too. And Necros and Channers are already past level 20, a few of them. I'll believe it. There was a Magician. I think he was the first to level 10. Magician's got it good in Classic, though. The pets are pretty damn strong. Oh, this poor man. Must have amnesia. He's lost his age. He doesn't know how old he is. That Karana, so Blackbird's this way. Might have some friends in right now. Let's see. Yep. They're both bouncing around. With an EverQuest. Wide variance there in where they are. I'm not so far from EverQuest, really. I'd go bouncing on him, surprise him. If I want it. I'm going to Blackborough anyway. Why not travel the world without being bound? Always a great idea. No danger whatsoever. I don't know how I even compare just the gnolls. Alright, I'm gonna go invis, even though I kind of want to fight some of them. I hope this guy's not waiting for the Gnoll Hunter. I don't think the Gnoll... I think the Gnoll Hunter ends up here, but I don't think he spawns here. I think he spawns at Surefall. I don't know. I could be wrong. What's that? That's someone's note? That's a quest note or something. We'll leave that on the ground. I really have 18 platinum? I didn't realize I had that high already. That reminded me, I haven't been foraging at all. I told you I forgot that shit. I always forget to forage. Green beans! I saw this guy! He's a halfling, of course. I saw him in Misty yesterday. I like the guild. Chunky! His guild name should be Peanut Butter. And then he can have some guildmate named Creamy. There's a lot of opportunity there. Oh yeah, that Black Burrow music. Ooh, yeah, this is, even on blue though, this place was often wiped out. Okay, ooh, giant plague rat. He would fuck me up. Ooh, Scrawny Knoll. Yeah, I could kill him, but... Watch me go through Everfrost. Well, I mean, my friend can be anywhere in Everfrost. I don't even know if there's a purpose for me going. That's a wide, large place over there. But, I was about to say, watch the Vengeful Lyricist. I sure hope he can take him. This thing's gonna hit me once and kill me. I actually wasn't thinking. Isn't there a Vengeful Soloist, or is it just Lyricist? I'm rooting for you, man. If my heal was any good, I'd heal you. But my heal sucks. It's a level 1 heal. I think he's winning. That's good. We needed to be safe. Come on, man. You got this. Hell yeah, you got this. Alright. That's a lot of dialogue. I am in Everfrost, right? Congrats. I should congrats him. Cheer. He doesn't see me, probably. I don't think anybody has really see in Viz right now, or at least I know he doesn't. But still, he got cheered from his invisible cheerleader. Ah, yeah. Alright. He said he can feel it. Finally kill those bastards. I said, feels good. They suck. And boy, do they. They don't normally end up in his tunnel, though, so I probably wouldn't have been in danger. But he pulled them here, so he could fight it. About his own line. Not a bad strategy, really. I don't know why I'm here. He's probably gonna log out before I even get to him. He doesn't know I'm coming. And then once I get there, I don't know what to do. Because it's not like I have any plan. And it's dark as hell. Man, it's dark. With no spirit of wolf. You know, I used to have it memorized how to get to Halas. Halas? Halas? I don't know. I don't think I have it memorized anymore. I also don't know. I know there's plenty of undead, but I don't remember what can see. Maybe I should look at the map for EverFrost. That'd be smart. Alright. And he's not necessarily at Halas. I'm just going there just to have a destination. Something. You see through me, don't you? Oh, you no, you don't. And you're weak. Man, you are bright as hell. I don't know what you were wearing. Probably a lightstone. I want it. I want a lightstone. Okay, yeah, I've done this before. You go around the rock. I used to take this all the time since I had a barbarian. That doesn't look like it. I think it's over here. All the time I took it. But that doesn't mean I know anything anymore. It's been too long. Hi. I think only the Vengefuls are risky to me right now. Everybody else, not a problem. Who are you? I gotta keep an eye out for my friend. Could be anywhere. He's probably in a group though. He likes the group. I like to run around aimlessly and never level. We all have our things, you know? Nope, none of these are him. Nope, there's a light over there. There is a light on my ass. What is going on? Is there another invisible person around? I don't know what's happening anymore. Everyone's got a light stone. It's like Halas must hand them out. Here you go, have a light stone. Maybe they're summoning light, you know? I could do that. Maybe. Can I? I can't remember. I can't remember what level I can summon light. Why do I feel bright? Is that my beetle eye? I guess that's my beetle eye. It sucks everywhere else, but here it's good. It also kind of gives away the fact that there's an invisible person here. So maybe I should kill that. Even though it's gonna be dark. I don't want to be seen. I want to be a surprise. Who's that? Nope. Nope. Who are you? Nope. I don't know if I'm going the right way anymore. I don't think they know either. They're all kind of lost. Naked barbarians. Nope. Random people everywhere I look. A decent amount of people in this area. Only click the corpse, really? Is that how it's work? Jack Frost and fucking corpse. It's that party over here. I feel like it's this way. Isn't this Halas? Like right past? Nah. Yeah, it is. Okay. I don't know how they look at me. They might be the type to kill me on sight. Not that they will right this second, because I'm invisible, but I used to sneak up on friends and stuff all the time, just for no reason. Just pop in and be like, "What's up?" But I had a cheat back then, you know. I had tracking. Right now, I don't have such a thing. Bum 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 bum. Now, EverFrost is one of those places that usually has no traffic, so it's nice to see people running around everywhere. Who's all these people? People everywhere. I like that. Hey, that's my friend right there, isn't it? Isn't that his name? I got a follow command, don't I? Oh, I gotta be a group. So he doesn't know I'm here because I'm invisible. I don't think. But I can bonk him and make him wonder. He's gonna see chat. I don't know if he sees it. Such a simple thing, but it amuses me. He might not see, I mean, he knows my name, so he'll recognize it, but he probably just saw chat just now. Maybe not. Don't make me bonk again. I will. I'll do it. How do I change my face? You don't. You recreate your character, you suffer. Looking like a fugly. He told me how to pronounce the name, but I don't remember anymore. Ilis, something like that. Ailus. Iolis. I don't remember. I'm bad at that stuff. Pronunciations. But it's now become... We're gonna say Ilis. I'll be wrong, but it's become the Ilis show. Let's investigate. We get to witness live all the times that he gets lost. Red rum. Bonk. We'll do that periodically until they notice. Is that a vengeful? Nope, just the green one. I wonder if he noticed yet. I'm easily amused. You bright motherfucker. Walking around, seeing shit, thinking he's special. I could hop in voice chat with him. He'll probably say something like, yeah, I saw you following me, I just didn't feel like messaging you. That's what usually happens. Yeah, you got this. And there's a skeleton on your ass. I'm surprised the skeleton doesn't see through my invis. Man, my invisibility lasts a long fucking time. I'm very surprised. I know I've said that already this stream, but I like the crouch walk. It's pretty awesome. I wonder what he's thinking right now. Just looking for things to kill. Now you see why I'm not using my fire beetle eye. Bonk. Just, I got nothing to do. This is my night. Haunting my friend. He's gotta be confused. He might not be confused because of me, though. He might be talking to people, trying to get a group and stuff. I don't know. This is my sexy walk. Dun 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 dun. Oh my gosh. Why did I throw the window behind? Howdy. Bum ba bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum. Have 5 plat for no reason. The zone's crazy full. Yep, they all be. I would give more money, but my spells are like 4 or 5 plat each. So I went from being able to get 4 of my spells next level to 3. But that's fine. I don't even know what spells I'm getting. I want my... I want them to fade. I like my stuff fading, as you can tell. You gonna get on Disco later? Discord. I'm asking him if he minds if I hop on Discord while streaming. I think he said in the past he doesn't care. But I like to ask anyway. Mac Matthews. No. Yeah, he's on with a bunch of people. I didn't realize that. I don't plan on streaming too much longer anyway tonight because I'm actually getting kind of hungry. It's been about an hour and a half of streaming. I try to stream longer usually, but I don't have any buffs or anything I can give him. He's a lower level than me. Yeah, there's a shitload of people around here. That's just a dinky little decaying. That's what he means. This is a little... Because the mobs are more sparse than most zones, this is a little... There's a lot of corpse too. It's a little harder. I mean, it's not... I feel like there's a lot more people in Greater Fey and stuff, but there's a lot more mobs too. So that causes a problem here, you know? I guess I'll bounce from this area. I could always go to Butcher Block. Let's see my other friend. I wonder if because he's in Butcher, if that means he's heading to the mainland. I don't know. I'm getting kind of hungry though. Let's bounce out here. We're gonna end up in Misty again. That was a long trip. Let's see, so where do I want to go now? I want to go back towards Commons, I guess. Just for the heck of it. Then we'll have been everywhere, not everywhere, but we'll have been from the main cities, all the main cities in Atonica. Deputy Tagil. So such a sad story. So much in debt. So let's see, I gotta go from Rivervale to Kithakor to West Commons to East Commons to Freeports to the boat. Not too bad. I was in Commons. I was in East Commons when I started the stream, so kind of retracing my steps a little bit. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Wop wop wop. This is a much safer trek than what I did before, though. Through all the piranhas and everything. Even though I'm going in Kithakor. Alright, let's see. Is there anything that wants to kill me? Probably. Let's go invis. Alright, so... I guess I'll hug the wall. Last time I ran straight through. It wasn't too bad, but there's really... It doesn't save you a whole lot of time. I might as well stick close to the wall. How's that evidenced by that corpse right there? Fire beetles. This has always been a spooky zone. I've also never really felt like it's a good leveling zone, because even though I think it goes from like 1 to 13, except at night when it turns to hell, but I don't think it does right now in Classic on green. It might be good for 1 to 13, but the mobs are so scattered about sparsely that it just never makes for a good leveling zone. I feel like this is a wasted zone. It's here just to be a scary place you have to pass through. Or it might be badass if you stick to a camp. I just haven't, you know, I don't know any camps. I don't know the zone that well. Maybe later levels, you know. It's a Bixie. Bixie drone. Not too bad. I always want to answer questions, but I know someone's going to be able to answer it before I can type it all, so I'm just like, yeah, let them answer it. Burned house. Like, these are probably death traps when they have the high level mobs in here. Guess who keeps forgetting to forage? I could probably gain like 5-6 levels by now. But I haven't. I probably won't be streaming this game like crazy. This is more like a passion project. I really love EverQuest. But there's so many games I need to beat that I can't spend weeks streaming this, you know? Not unless there was demand for it, you know? Like if people drop by and say, oh, I really like that, yeah, I'd probably stick with it. Lorelax knows what's up. I'll follow him. I think it's that way anyway. He's going the right spot. And if I die, we know who to blame. Myself, actually. But also him. Yeah, it's the wall, so it's gotta be a little bit over this way. Yeah, see? Yeah, there's the trail. Then we can go into West Commons. West Commons is where it's at. And that's a pretty long run, and there's a few things I could see through invis, like freaking... Yeah, Long Patrol knows about the long run. There's a ghoul and I think werewolves and stuff, and a few of them can see through invis, either in West Commons or East. I think it was West. I think West is the slightly more dangerous one. I have no idea why it went from leveling and trying to do a few quests to sneaking up on my friend's stream, but that's what it is now. I could probably just head straight through the middle and hit East Commons. It's not that difficult. I don't really look forward to waiting on the boat. This would be a nice, not West Commons, but East Commons would be a really nice place to level. Probably for me. All the camps there, the works and the dervs and stuff. The pervy dervies. Maybe it's this zone I'm thinking of. They have orcs and stuff here. Yeah, it could be this one. I get the commons confused sometimes. This is the one I would always port to as my druid, because there's the wizard one, and I think I was going to say, I think the druid one's blah blah blah, but I don't know what I'm talking about. It's been a while. Yeah, there's a druid one right there. That's where the cool people port in, right there. I think, and that's a griffin. It's always a griffin. Near there. I think right down that way is the zone line. Hello, griffin. It'd be kind of cool if this game had mounts. I've read people speculating that they did. We're gonna hit this tree. But quest experience is still nerfed, I believe. Ba 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 ba. Ha! Someone's asking out here too. I'm so hungry. Nothing is spawning. That's pretty bad. Another halfling. His name's Elvish. A halfling named Elvish? Yeah, the tunnel has no one in it yet when you go there. Well, I saw like 2 or 3 people, but they weren't selling, you know? They were just kind of talking and hanging out. The economy hasn't gotten on its feet yet. Alright. Who are you? Do you like me? You're apprehensive. I don't need invisibility. I can dodge mobs, but I'm too lazy. I like that with invisibility. I can just sit there and just run and not really worry too much about anything. Except for a couple things. Couple things. Hi, who are you? Latrine. That's actually a really good name for a troll. I think that was a troll. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, no matter what zone you go in, that's part of the reason why I'm goofing off a lot and not trying to level too much. No matter what zone you go in right now, everything around you dead. Just about. There's a spiderling, just to prove me wrong. I'm not minded though. I'm willing to spend a few days goofing off before I get the level, just to see the whole zone alive, you know, with people. I think that's a rare enough occurrence. Ooh, we do have some people selling now. And it's not too bad price-wise, because there's not much inflation yet. I won't mind. Am I by the tunnel? gotta be over this way. I don't mind, that only gives me 10 HP, but I wouldn't mind that. Actually, can I even wear it? Was it all? Yeah. What else we got? Not for me. I don't think any ring mails for me. Or to iron. Anything iron for a halfling druid. There was a mummy over here that could see through my invis the last time I was here. Deep red would have killed me pretty quick. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. I really need to be closing these windows. Yeah, I can't wear that. I don't know. If I see aggro over there, maybe I'll get the alligator tooth earrings. Who needs money anyway? Ah, so we do have a few merchants already. Yesterday was no one. There's aggro. Do I want an alligator tooth earring? Do I need 10 health? Is that good for me? How much health do I even have? I have like 55 or something? No, 102. So that'd be a 10% boost in health. That's not too terribly bad. For 2 plant, 10%? Giant snake fang. I can't use it. I don't need the alligator thing. I'll hold on to my money. See how close we went to impulse buying there? That's what the tunnel's all about. It's the culture. You haven't lived until you've done that. Do 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 do. Forge nothing. I don't have anything big to sell. I have a high quality wolf pelt. Oh, I should probably have this back on. High quality wolf pelt and spiraling silk and bat wings I'll probably keep for myself. None of them really sell for much though. I'd like to install the high definition textures again. I don't have them right now. My old computer does. It's all decked out. McBurns. He better be a mage. Or a wizard. Yep, you're a 12 mage. I knew it. Good choice, man. McBurns works. Alright, so we've been to Kanos tonight. Now we're at Freeport. Freeport. Can't remember if anybody kills me on sight. Now the boat comes to East Freeport, right? I'm in West. So I need to go... I think there's a couple different ways to get there. It's just been a little long since I've done it. His name was Nuke something. He better be a wizard or a mage. Preferably a wizard. Anybody to get? Good luck, buddy. Where's my pal selling pickles? Holy shit. Yeah, it's a good name for that. There's my pal selling Boomba the Big, selling pickles. Pickled people. Pickled people, eater, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so... East is this way, I think? Hiya. He thought I didn't see him, but I done saw him. I don't remember too much about the zone, but I think... That's arena. I think east. Yeah, east is over this way. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum. Forge. Let's close that. Zone. I also don't remember if there's more than one boat, because there's not, right? Because there's no Kunark. I don't think I normally zone in this way. Anything that way? Nope. Where is the docks? Yeah, I really want those high definition textures. I'm assuming none of you can see through my viz, because I can't remember who kills me. I'm not evil or anything. And I'm agnostic. Wait, am I agnostic? I'm not agnostic. I don't think Halfling Druid can be. I'm Karana. Karana. Alright. What's over this way? That's them there's the docks. Them there. Look at all this shit. Yeah, there are definitely guards that wipe people out around this area. Boo ba doo ba doo ba doo boo 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 boo. I'm just gonna assume everybody can't see me. Oh, I gotta go through the damn building. Ah, hi. I'm gonna assume none of you attack. Boink. Hi. My failure friends, my friends. Fishing. I haven't fished in a while either. I don't know how close the boat is. I am going to Penumbrant. I'm going to step away for just a moment to use the restroom. But 1 moment. Hopefully the boat doesn't come. Well, these people have been waiting a while, so maybe it should come. And then I'll learn my lesson about using the restroom. You just don't do it. Here, B. I'm back. What's up? I know you don't see me. It's always been funny to me how you hold your weapons out at all times. So it's like the two people looking at each other, both holding their daggers. It's like, ah, shit's about to go down. Why don't everybody get up and move? Is the boat here? I don't see nothings. Like, literally everyone's suddenly standing up and moving about. Except this person. They're not concerned. What a barbarian. Right, there's some shit in the water if I remember correctly. Look how cinematic it is suddenly. And then he has that, like, where the camera jerks, and it's like, oh, nope, not cinematic anymore. Forage! Yes, I got something. Look how awesome I am. I'm a winner. Boonk. Go where you belong. Hi. Try not to scare the fish away. What are you doing? Does he see me? Why is it every time I stand somewhere, suddenly you're on me? As long as it takes for a boat to come, it's still something special. Like, the fact that you actually had to wait and get on a boat and ride it, and the whole time it was janky as all hell. Sometimes you'd fall through the boat. You know? Sometimes you'd zone and the boat would be invisible, or it'd freeze for a while. You just bob on the boat the whole time. It's like they couldn't code it right or something. He battled and it was fatal. Bum bum ba bum bum ba bum. Oh no, this is real exciting. Oh gosh. That's the thing about being invisible and not being zoomed in. I didn't know where I was standing. I have no reason to be invisible anymore. I just don't see any reason not to be. I'm gonna stand on. They probably heard me jump and they're like, huh? What's that? Now I'm taller. No longer will people step on me and treat me differently because of my vertically challengedness. I will just bring this everywhere I go and stand on it. Oh, I got a spider silk from the halfling zone. It's not super common. Oh yeah, not spider silk. I got spiderling silk. What are you looking at? Mudge. Bait Masterson. Bait master and you like, masturbate? Ooh, a shark. What is it con? Blue? I could take it. Invis about wearing off. Then I get to see what things really con to me. What do you con? Apprehensive. People are very apprehensive about halfling. They don't hate me, but they don't like me. I'm so tall. I think I'm taller than all of them now. I showed them. Yep, this is their moment they won't ever forget. They'll treasure it forever. Just like me. Come on, boat. I'm low on drink. I need that drink. I can just open my mouth and look upwards at the sky. Collect some rain. Hello. Nice day for a swim. Watch out for that shark over there. What the hell is this all about? Where are all these people coming from? I guess the boat's getting close. Strangely enough, you can tell when the boat's getting close because people just start showing suddenly. It's like they get a newsletter or someone tells them, you know? Maybe it is around... Or maybe they know time, you know? The boat takes so long to travel and they know exactly when they get here. Something like that. I wonder how they picked the names. You know how they had to name a lot of NPCs in this game. I wonder if they just ran them through a generator. Like they made up the rules for each race's names, and then they just generated them maybe. Still don't see a boat. I feel like it rains a decent amount. But I got a hat on to protect me. Yeah, look at that. That's sexiness on a whole scale. A scale you've never seen before. That right there. That's what the halfling ladies are after. I thought of doing tailoring on this character. That's what they're talking about in my guild chat. I did tailoring on my last Druid, and you know, I was doing that little loophole where you get the medicine bag and you store all your stuff in there, you know? Huge bag. I think it had some weight reduction. And then they nerfed that, you know? I don't think they nerfed it back in Classic, but I think they nerfed it on P99 on Blue because suddenly it sucked. And then it was like, wait, why am I Taylor again now? Because that's really what I wanted it for, was the bags at the time. I'm kind of afraid to invest and spend the time on tailoring just to have that happen again. I do my my mage is a gnome though, and I haven't really done tinkering in years, so I might try that just to do it. I also have a level 1 enchanter I plan on playing at some point, so maybe I'll do some jewelry making and stuff just to do it. Come on, boat. My sun setting works. Yeah. I think this game crashes for everybody too. At least most of the time. Maybe not every time when you go to character select screen. game will just crash. I know for sure when you camp it does. Well, it does for me every single time. I've always felt what this game needs is more than one boat. Going the same way. Might even have two, I can't remember. Binds, add dogs, tips appreciated. Do I want to bind? Probably not. Well... it's really not that great of a distance to travel. Now when I get on to like Butcher, I wouldn't mind a bind there maybe. Ooh, they said boat. How did he see it before me? I have my clip as far as possible. I'm so confused. I see nothing. I believe him though. There it is. I see a whole bunch of people suddenly appear, floating. Alright. Whee! I love the boat. And I'm not used to seeing this many people on the boat. Forage on it? Yep. I'm on a boat, motherfucker. Don't you ever forget. I'm on a boat. Poseidon, look at me. I always like to say stupid stuff every now and then. I'll probably get the butcher, spend a few minutes there, probably log out, go grab food or something. 'Cause I'm getting hungry. This boat's gonna take a really long time to get there though. Now my friend was on the boat and he fell right through, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen to me, but at least in my case I have gate. He didn't have gate. He was just stuck in the ocean of tears. Ah, great. I like how just like basically made a human centipede for us. We're going fast now. I'm the king of the world, look at me like Leo. If you know about then you're sure not me. I don't remember how it goes exactly. I'm gonna be on a boat on this big white watery road. Poseidon, look at me. Gotta have your flippy floppies. It's like the same effect of levitate, just about. That's some ASMR right there. You hear those watery waves? That's peaceful. Man, people also already fighting sirens and stuff. Level 13? Who said that? Yeah, you level 13. Good for you. I could probably be level 13 if I wasn't just running around the world and I was actually hunting and stuff. I spent so little time leveling, I'm surprised I'm even level 5. I like to explore the world when it's highly dangerous. Fail if locate food nearby. I should locate water. Wouldn't be salt water though. I think it's interesting when you're in like a bar or a place that serves food in a game and you hit forage and it's like, we failed to locate food. Not me, I see food right over there. Get my way back, it's polite. Slash peaks. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh god, it's everywhere. Yep, those waves are ASMR, right? I feel like leaning in and be like, sleep, rest, sleep, rest. Zachariah Ray. You and your fancy name. Fanciest name I saw. Or NPC. So far, I think. Well, for a human, I guess. Because, you know, the ogres and the trolls have pretty cool names. Stuff like Booma. Gotta like Booma. Swell up the decks. I don't know enough about seafaring to know what the poop deck is, but I know it's a deck I don't want to stand on. Yay, the ferry has continued. I don't think they need to stay that long on a place. I guess I wouldn't be complaining if I was on the island trying to get to the boat, though. I'm glad to have you guys here on my boat. This is my personal cruise boat. My yacht. There's a lot of room for activities. That's where I have my my Wi-Fi. No, no Willoughby. We're not eating Willoughby. Not much meat on little old me. I'm a mere appetizer. I'm not portly. Wow, all caps doesn't work? I gotta hold shift. You take that back. I'm not portly. These are my boat mates. Nonsense. I exercise. Shit, I can't type at all. Nonsense, I'm exercising restraint. Right now. You put those parts back. On me. No, not on me, that sounds weird. I used to be tall, but then someone ate a hunk of out of my legs. True story. I'm telling all your mothers about this. My mother would understand my life decisions. My mother can beat up your mother. She isn't a vegetarian. Halflings are only half a person. That's not true. I'm a whole person in spirit. I can eat two before it's a moral issue. Your mother's so fat she's an ogre. She's a troll, actually. She regens fast after our visits together. Your mother saw Harry the best clerics and Falworth are mystified. Well, they're not very good clerics. The hair on our feet came from the tops of gnomes' heads. This has been a theory of mine for a long time. This is EverQuest right here. This is what you do. You just socialize. He pushes you to socialize more than most of them. Wasn't it like that? Is there a gnome on board? No, it's another halfling. Look at that. That's another halfling right there. Not defending our beautiful race. Get ashamed of yourself. Damn islands. Ooh, 12 at forage. Hell yeah. That is not butcher. I forget how many stops there are to butcher. Why did it get brighter when I took off my fire beetle eye? That's crazy. Can I not even click on this person? Can anyone here bind? Nope. Guess you're in a bind. Oh no, I've used that one twice tonight. I'm not a gnome. Oh, there's gnomes in here. Okay. 2 gnomes. This boat ride just got a lot stickier. Short people unite. Yeah, the spawn rate stuff is a shit show right now. You know, it's interesting. The boat can be targeted, I think. Some part of the boat can be targeted. I'm going by memory here. I don't know if I'm right. Oh, I thought I did something wrong. I'm like, what happened? It's loading. And if you're trying to, if you have the begging skill, you can beg the boat over and over to try to raise the skill. And the whole time, we're human centipede again. The whole time, people, the boat's yelling at you if it catches you. Oh, my friend logged off right when I got here. I kind of felt like that was going to happen. But I also wanted to come to the Fade Arc. Are you going to take me over there? I'm not swimming. There's an aqua goblin in there somewhere. It fucks with you. Look at all those people. Holy crap, there's a lot of people. Ton of people. Lots of people. Boop, 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 boop. Come on, boat. Yeah. Wait, it's on that side? No, it's on this side. Wait, which side? Hi, people. Bloomin' Onions. That's another good name. Alright. I have no idea what's going on, so we're invising. Boom. Do. Ah, shit. Now. The quest for the Scarab armor, which I don't even know if I need at all, is by killing giant scarabs, which I don't think I can do yet, and scarab workers, which I can do. I'm just tired of being a Misty, so I think it'd be nice to maybe level on this continent for a little while. Although I'm pretty sure Crushbone is a big clusterfuck right now. I'm curious what they are to me, but they're nothing to me. What is that? Smoke. They're indifferent because I'm invisible. Stutters a little bit when I alt tab. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I know how to get to the city, but I just want to make sure. Yeah, it's this way. Want to sell stack bat wings. It's that loud wind and the loud footsteps again. Up. Now it's quiet. Hello, Caladim. Forage. Nothing. Lot of skeletons in front of Caladim. I think the bone chip quest is still screwed though. Thoradin. That's a dwarf name from some book. I forget which one. Mudpie, that's a good name. Is that a halfling? Or gnome? It's a halfling. Hell yeah. Snow. Okay. I think I'll log off here. Let me get rid of Invis and see what I con to them. Just out of curiosity. Bop. Fucking corpses. Oh, they love me. Awesome. I mean, what's not to love, right? So yeah, I'll I'll end it here. It's been 2.5 hours, and I need to go eat. And I don't know if I'll stream it. I probably will stream it again, but I don't know if I'm gonna stream it a lot. I still need to beat Disco Elysium, and several other things, man. So many things. In a few days, we have Red Dead 2 coming out on PC, and I really want to play that. A lot of story games, you know. So yeah, thanks for stopping by and watching, and seeing me do nothing but run around and explore. Must be standing to forage. And yeah, see you next time. Probably Wednesday night, maybe? Something like that. Have a good one.